Let's talk about how one single performance by a Filipino pop group, or P-pop, did more than just get a few views. It actually sent shockwaves across the internet, and it caught the eye of one of the most dedicated and discerning fan bases in the world. This one moment, it might signal a huge shift in the global music scene, and we're going to break down exactly how it happened. On this comment from a pretty popular K-pop forum is honestly the perfect place to kick things off. It just gets right to the heart of the story, doesn't it? That feeling of pure, genuine shock when expectations are not just met, but completely shattered. This is what happens when incredible talent just hits you out of nowhere. So, what was the catalyst for all this? Well, it was the P-pop girl group BINI, and they were performing their song First Love live. But this wasn't just another stage performance. No, this thing unexpectedly caught fire online, becoming a viral explosion that reached way, way beyond their usual fans and got a massive global conversation started. And I'm not talking about a small blip on the radar. This was a full-on, organic, viral moment. All of a sudden, the performance was just everywhere. It was trending on Twitter, it was all over TikTok For You pages, it was popping up in Reddit threads. This wasn't some big, flashy marketing push. It was just pure, authentic reaction from people who were blown away. Now, here's where it gets really fascinating. We need to talk about who was reacting, because this performance really specifically caught the attention of the global K-pop fan community. And if you know anything about K-pop fans, you know they have incredibly high standards for everything, from synchronized dance moves to stage presence and, maybe most importantly, stable live vocals. This tweet just says it all, doesn't it? You've got someone who's a dedicated fan of two of the absolute biggest groups on the planet, a Blink and an ARMY, saying that this one performance was enough to totally win them over. It's just a perfect snapshot of BINI's crossover appeal, earning praise for vocals and choreography that people felt were on that top-tier level. Okay, so we've covered the what, the whole viral spread and the shocked reactions. But now, let's get onto the why. What was it about this performance specifically that just completely captivated everyone who saw it? Yeah, this is the big question, right? What was the secret sauce? What did BINI do in their delivery that made so many people, especially these really seasoned K-pop fans, stop scrolling, look up, and really pay attention? What made this performance so different? This right here really breaks down the heart of the surprise. You see, for a lot of people who weren't familiar with the group, the expectation was probably for a charming, maybe kind of regional P-pop act. But what BINI actually brought to the stage was something else entirely. We're talking powerhouse, super stable live vocals combined with that polished, razor-sharp synchronization you expect from top-tier global pop acts. It was a huge wake-up call. And when you dig a little deeper, it all makes sense. You had outlets like ABS-CBN News that were already pointing out BINI's incredibly strong live vocals, and this performance just put that skill on a global stage for everyone to see. Fans were also freaking out about the really intricate choreography and this amazing blend of a unique P-pop identity with a globally recognized synchronized style. You see, this wasn't just copying a formula, it felt like an evolution. The whole package was just there. All right, let's zoom out for a second, because this incredible viral moment for BINI, as big as it was, isn't happening in a vacuum. It's actually a really important piece of a much larger story. The steady and, frankly, super exciting rise of P-pop on the international scene. And this isn't some happy accident. A recent report from Reuters actually highlighted this exact trend, how Filipino pop groups are very strategically using these huge global platforms to get their talent in front of a worldwide audience. BINI's viral moment is just a perfect, powerful example of that strategy paying off big time. And you can see the results in the data. I mean, look at this. This chart, based on Google Trends, shows a really clear, significant spike in global search interest for both the term P-pop and for BINI specifically. So this isn't just online chatter, you know? It's measurable, worldwide curiosity. It shows that moments like this performance are actually turning casual viewers into active fans who want to know more. So when you put it all together, the performance, the fan reactions, the data, it all points to a really fascinating future. It really makes you wonder, what does a moment like this truly signal? Where does P-pop and even global music as a whole go from here? The possibilities are honestly so exciting to think about. I mean, could we start seeing more collabs between P-pop and K-pop artists? Is it crazy to think that groups like BINI could soon be headlining major international festivals?
It feels like this one viral moment could be the spark that really kicks off a whole new era of cultural exchange and creativity in music. And that leaves us with this one final, really powerful question. When a single performance can cut through all the noise, smash expectations, and grab a global audience so organically, you just have to ask, are we watching, in real time, the rise of the next major global music phenomenon? It sure feels like